Hey guys, it's Stealthcookies here, and today I'm bringing you a MOAB gameplay on Black Box. And this is going to be my first commentary, just because my Roxio just came in the mail, finally. And this is the second time recording this, because the microphone crapped out, which sucks. So, my class is going to appear on the screen right away. I'm using an M4A1 with a red dot, no suppressor, which is shocking. An FMG9, no attachments, because it is prestiged. A frag grenade, a stun grenade. My perks are Scavenger, Hardline, Stalker. None of those perks are pro, and my strike package is Specialist. Which is totally recommended when you're getting a MOAB, because if you're not using Hardline, then it does take an extra kill, which could mean, like, you won't get the MOAB. It'll take one more kill, and you'll probably die in between that, or you'll get lucky and get it, but it's also really hard to do with an assault strike package, or support for that matter. But in this video I'm just going to give you some tips and tricks on or tell you how I got my MOAB, and give you guys some tips and tricks on how to get your own. But I know this is kind of late in the year to be like posting like my first MOAB, but it's special to me, and I know a lot of people haven't gotten a MOAB, but you don't see too many tips and tricks video on how to get a MOAB. But I hear a lot of other people saying like play domination and stuff, but I personally would have to say play kill confirmed, because, well, here's my reason for it. If you kill someone in a doorway where it's like high traffic and lots of people are coming from, they drop a dog tag, and if you're going for the MOAB, you're not going to be running around collecting dog tags. And what happens when an enemy picks up the dog tag of an enemy that you killed, it would pop up and say kill denied. And if you're only like focusing on that one area or a couple areas, you'd have like two places to look at, but you'd know exactly where that enemy is. So you'd have the advantage above him. So that's why I'd say kill confirmed, and plus the game lasts a little bit longer without a flag objective. Because if a couple people on your team aren't collecting the tags, I was going to say the flags, there. If a couple people on your team aren't collecting the tags, then the game is going to go a lot slower, and it's going to go to the max time limit. Like in this gameplay, it goes to the max time limit, but we do win. We were only 9 tags off the victory. But I wasn't playing the objective until like, well, I was playing the objective for like the first quarter, and then I started thinking, well, maybe I should try for MOAB, because like in this gameplay I wasn't actually trying for a MOAB. I actually got it really, like, I wasn't purposely trying a MOAB, and I can't believe that guy didn't get me. I do get very, very lucky in this game. It's very defensive, and you'll find that I'm sticking to the outsides of the map, which I would recommend on a map like Black Box, because if you're in those buildings, a lot of the time you're going to get killed, or a flash grenade's going to come, and then an RPG after that, or sniper from another building across the map. And there's 3 stories to this building, so if you were on the top level and the enemy was on the bottom level, or vice versa from that, like, you wouldn't know really if you had UAV up, because in Call of Duty there's nothing to show you how high an enemy is on the radar, the minimap. Because if he was on the 3rd story with you, you would have no clue. You could have thought he was on the 2nd floor or the 1st floor, which is a big disadvantage in this map if you're trying to get a higher kill streak. So I'd recommend staying to the outside of the map and not the airplane. So as you can see here, the area that I'm in right now, like that general back area with that, where the tail of the airplane is, to the left of that. And I also get very lucky here because there was 2 host migrations, which was honestly shocking that the gameplay is still okay, and I thought it was going to end here, and at this point I was trying to go for my MOAB. But as you can see here, this is one area that I was locking down to the left of the airplane wing, and back where at the beginning of the gameplay. And there's another host migration right there. Lucky me. That's just a couple things like that I got really lucky in this gameplay. Also, when a lot of people get an MOAB, they're playing against like newbier players in quotes right there, but I was playing with like 11 prestigers, and I got so lucky right there as well. I didn't even know that door was there. But I was playing with some higher level people, and I came into this gameplay with a whole bunch of randoms. Again, that's in quotes. Like, I wasn't playing with any of my friends, but like at the end of the gameplay, one of my teammates had a portable radar down right in the radius where I get my MOAB, the final kill. And if that wasn't there, I wouldn't have gotten that. And I guarantee I was on at least 80% health, or like 20% health, 80% damage, if not more. I got so lucky because I think he stopped to reload, and I'm just like, I was so lucky that he didn't charge me to knife me, the stupid commando lunge. That doesn't even make sense, the commando in Call of Duty. It would if you were on ice skates or something, but other than that, it doesn't really make sense. But yeah, getting back to the gameplay again. I'm not using a suppressor, which was really shocking because I only just prestiged. I was 8th prestige, and I think I was between levels 20 and 30. I don't know. You'd have to look at the end gameplay when it's there. But yeah, when I prestige, I usually don't very good. Excuse me, I have a bit of a cold, or a cough, a bit of cough cold. But when I'm prestige, I don't usually do that well in the first couple of games, so I start becoming like in the high 30s, because then I start getting the guns that I like and the attachments that I like on the guns I already like, and then I just start progressively getting better. And then when I come up to level 80 and stuff, I start doing better. And another guy came out of that door. But yeah, like I said, I came into this gameplay so unexpected. Like, my cousin was over for a little bit, and he actually recorded like the last 2 minutes, or last minute and a half or whatever. He just recorded my audio, like what I was saying. Like, he had his laptop over and then he put on the sound recorder, and he recorded my voice. I wasn't wearing a headset in this gameplay. It was so funny. Like, the last couple kills, I was like, okay, 2 more kills, and he was like, calm down. Sorry. And I was like 2 kills away, and he turned it on. He knew I would get the MOAB, and I was like, 2 more kills, 2 more kills. It was just like, breathe, calm, breathe and stay calm, and you will get this MOAB. And I was like, 1 more kill, 1 more kill, 1 more kill, 1 more kill. And he was like, behind you, because the portable radar was there, and the enemy was shooting at me, and I was on 20% health. Thank God he stopped to reload, otherwise I would have been dead, and I would have rage quit. That would have been so hard crushing. I would have been 1 kill off my first MOAB. Oh, this part was hard. Like, I was like, oh crap, no ammo. I had my secondary weapon, but I didn't want to run around with an FMG9 for the rest of the game. That would be horrible, because the FMG9's really, if they're not akimbo. And if they're akimbo, they're just overpowered. I hope when Black Ops 2 comes out, there's not going to be many guns like that. But then getting back to gameplay again, if you're going to go for an MOAB, like, I know a lot of people haven't actually gotten one. Like, you'll hear other guys that are like, oh yeah, I've got 5 MOABs or whatever. But there's still people that are out there that haven't actually gotten an MOAB. So the things that I have to say for you guys that haven't got one is to play Ground War like I was in this gameplay, and play Kill Confirmed for the reasons that I said. Right there, that's that glorious moment where you stop to reload. Oh my god, that was so... my heart was just pounding. So, and right here, when the MOAB comes in, I do a fail 360, it's actually a 180. Right there, I stood up and I was like, MOAB! Holy crap. 180, fail. And so, like I was saying, when you're trying to go for an MOAB, if you haven't already, it's not that hard once you're like 14 and 0 or whatever. Like, then that's the time then you want to find a good spot to not camp, but to lock down an area. Like I was, because I was running between those buildings. I wasn't like hiding in a corner prone with my specialist bonus. I was kind of still running around a little bit. But I was playing very defensive. Like, you didn't see me getting like triple feeds or whatever. But another thing that you'd probably want to do is to use a suppressed weapon. Like, I think I got really, really lucky because I wasn't using a suppressed weapon. And you want to use an assault rifle or a submachine gun for sure. And definitely the specialist bonus. So then you have all of your streaks and perks and proficiencies, I believe. I'm not sure if you do get all the proficiencies, but I think at the beginning of the game you used to, but then they took that out. Because that is like crazy, 7 kills and your weapon is like buff. And everything, and then your character has all the perks, which I think is really insane. And the last thing would be to stay concealed, is what I want to say. Stay away from the enemy, so when you have that specialist bonus, make sure you're laying low, and if there's an enemy coming, try and get behind him, knife him, or shoot him in the back or something. But that's like why you'd want to use a suppressed weapon, because if there's like 2 guys there, and one guy was using assassin, you had a UAV, and you shoot his buddy, he's going to know exactly where you are, which is quite a problem. And that's the end of the gameplay. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The final kill cam is right there. And yeah, if you like this video, please leave it a like. I had so much fun getting this gameplay and recording it, and there's my final score. I went flawless, 32-0. Thank you and goodbye.